Hello everyone and welcome back to Meshy TV. I'm so glad that you are here. In today's video, we are going to be setting up our Erin Condren Hourly Life Planner for the first actual week of March. So I thought that we should just get started before we kind of move along. This will be for the week of March the 9th to March the 15th. Okay, so I'll be using obviously my Erin Condren planner now that we have set up the first full week here. If you are brand new here, by the way, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad that you are here and you are joining me. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. We usually chat a few times a week and we talk about everything planners and how we can live a more consciously driven life. So if that sounds good, I think you're going to love it here. Okay. Why don't we just get started, shall we? In a separate video, I will be setting this guy up as well, but that's not today. So I do have a few things that I already have scheduled in for this week because it's kind of an interesting week. I will be actually here for Monday and Tuesday, and then I will be away from the 4th. Did I say that we're setting up from the 9th to the 15th? Oh my goodness. I'm losing my mind. We're setting up from the 2nd to the 8th. Sorry, guys. So let's just get you guys zoomed in. I have zero plans for how we're setting this up, but I think that we're just gonna play with some washi tape. So that usually works out. But one kit that I was really excited about using is I bought this separate sticker sheet set from Erin Condren, and they're like all about pastels. So I really wanted to just keep it very simple and minimal. And yeah, that's like my only plan at the present moment. I'm kind of just looking at my washi collection. I still want to go back to the Jane Davenport one. I will attempt it. Okay, for now, before I add the decoration, I'm actually going to do something different, because what I would like to do, well, we're going to remove all of this, but I don't want to spend too much time on the decoration. I want to make this as functional as possible. So what we can do is add a couple of trackers here on the side. And let's add a flag that says reminder. Part of me wants to hand letter this in so bad, but we may not do that. I kind of like the way, like the style of Erin Condren, so I'm not itching to cover everything up with washi tape, if you know what I mean. Like there are weeks when I really just want to just kind of dump everything in there that I really like and call it a day. I don't know if you guys have weeks like that, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I just want to simplify as much as possible. Monday is definitely going to be one of my busier days. I don't know how many of you are sitting here patiently waiting on the, I have ordered the surprise box from Erin Condren, not really realizing that it's actually not going to be here until, like, they're not going to start shipping it until March. So there's that. Joke's on me. I wanted to add a couple of these. So maybe from like, and I'm also going to be using the actual markers, even though I know that I could probably use my gel pen. I will use my gel pen for part of it. Let me just actually get it. So we can add work. I really like these color coordinated strips, by the way. I don't know if you guys have tried these, but they look so cute for me. Okay, here we go. So the washes that I think that I'm going to use, especially to mark down vacation, I think I'm just going to use the Erin Condren. This is like the actual, almost like a hexagon. I really like these. So I want to start marking down. Why don't we just start marking them down like right from here? I never come prepared for these videos. I don't know why. And then we can just use the little cutter for this. All right, now the other thing that I wanted to also mark down is basically, I think that I have a couple of kits that would have, we can mark this down. Can write in a little bit of the details of the travel plans. And then some more information here. Okay, what else do we need to remember? Well, I think that we can put in, I want to see if I can start like the whole color coordination thing. I don't know how I feel about that, but. Okay, so here, I want to add like one little section here that says, maybe one that says important. And I found some washies that we can use. Oh gosh, that's crooked, but whatever. We're not gonna care, we're not gonna care, guys. We're just wham bam shabam. Clearly this week is not about decoration, but sometimes, you know what, in all fairness, sometimes you need to have those weeks where you're like, boom, let's get her done. Let's just rock life out. You know what I mean? Although, yeah, like I'm gonna be away here, but then I'm gonna be back. Okay, we'll get to next week, don't worry. I wanted to add, this washi tape is going to be the end of me, I swear to you. Because it makes it so difficult to like remove. Ooh, let's add the one that says adventurous. And look how nicely it actually goes with everything. I so appreciate this. I have no idea. I mean, I should actually just use this little cutter. Right? Right. Now what happens if I cover this? You know what? Nothing will happen if I cover this. Like, there's no washi tape police that will say, why are you covering this? Part of me wants to kind of, not whatever, we'll cover, we're covering this, guys. Regardless of how it looks, I'm just at a point where I just want to just get a move on things. Okay, well, we're gonna have to start that one here. Hopefully we're in frame. This is fun. On the weekend, we're changing the clocks. How excited are you about this? I don't even... Oh, and you know what? Like, if you cut this off at Hope, it's still fine. It still makes sense. You're like, yep, I know what that means. This looks so pretty and like simple and not like you're being weird. I am not mocking you for liking cute stickers by any means. If I gave you that impression, I'm sorry. I wanted to add this here. It says I'm learning to fly. Of course you are. Well, that... Once again, we are pulling up the washi so that things actually align appropriately. Let's get you zoomed in so you can see my struggles in all of its glory. I want that same washi all the way across. We'll add like this one huge decorative "what went wrong in your life" kind of sticker. But sheets and sheets of laundry, that's an important one. You need to, you know, put that into your planner. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Let's see. I do have the mom kit, but then I also have like a whole bunch of like clear stickers here. Can put that here, the daylight savings time. These sticker kits from Happy Planner, like look how cute they are. Like they have so many very cute type of sticker kits, but then when you're looking for something specific, like right now I'm looking for a travel specific sticker, and it takes me like an hour to find it. And that, like, it would be so cool, you know, it would be really nice. And I mean, like from an organizational company, I would somewhat expect it that they would not just sell you kits that would be like, oh look, it's you know, it's decorative, or like boxes, but within that they would add like little dividers so that you know where you can find the boxes, you know where you can find your decorative stickers, stuff that you can put in for your monthly. That would be really nice. So Happy Planner and Erin Condren, if you're listening, this would be great. Okay, here we go. Well, I can use these. I would have preferred to use the other one, but that's okay. There's still a little bit of gold foiling in there, so that's kind of nice. Maybe I'm going to take the reminders off and then just make it into a packing list. What do you guys think? I mean, I can move the one that says important, or I can just like name this packing list. We will write the flight information in here. These stickers are great, except they're kind of like, look how hard it is for me to remove this. Like, that's crazy to me. This should not be this hard. And I wanted to add somewhere, you know what? Why don't we add it? It's almost like I want to cover this, but I don't want to cover it. Oh yeah, and we also need to add a reminder for a birthday. Cool. We'll add the information here. What else do we want to track? You know what? Why don't we write down gratitude? And then we can also add a quick reminder for finance update. In the AM. Let's get you guys zoomed in so you can see it a little bit better. So this is where we're at. We just have like a little bit of washi in at the top and the bottom. I stopped really tracking. I'm using the space in the bottom down here to add like gratitude and things like that, rather than to put in dinners, because honestly, I have like a separate little booklet for tracking and like doing meal planning and things like that. So I don't really gravitate it towards my life planner for that reason. So to me, it kind of feels redundant. On the side, it's almost like I should add a packing list, but I feel like our packing list does not, once again, it does not need to be in this planner. As long as I add a quick note to important, like create packing list. This can go into my, this can go just into my life planner, and I'm quite content with that, you know? So there's that part of it. What else did we wanted to add? Oh yeah, and also important is to book a hotel if we haven't already. Although we're planning on doing that this weekend, but I just wanted to make sure that it is actually done and I don't have to worry about it, because we need to book a few hotel stays. So we'll add a sticky for that. What else do we need? So here it's gonna be cool, and then we leave from here. Very nice. I'm pretty sure that I will be adding more to this as time goes on, but for now I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I think that this looks really nice, and I like that I'm using very soft colors. I'm attempting to use these markers. I think that I'm going to use these markers way more in my life planner, just because it just makes a lot more sense for me to do that. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys. It's not a really busy week, but it is a busy week, especially if you guys have been away. You already know that it's sort of like preparing for like not being on all the time. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is just to kind of mentally preparing for like the Monday and Tuesday. It's going to be a hectic day. I also need to add that I have to go to the gym that morning. So let's add, you know what? Let's add like for 9 a.m. I think I have everything in here. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to fill the rest of this with probably memories and things like that. So I will kind of return to this a little bit later once we've been away. But for now, this is all I got for you. Let me show you a quick close-up of everything so you can take a look. And in the meanwhile, if you have enjoyed this video, well, thank you so much, first of all, for joining me and for sticking with me. I so appreciate this. It means a lot. And you can give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel as usual. And just keep planning, you guys. Keep journaling, keep shining your light, keep creating that intentional life that we're after. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye!